Hey guys, I want to do a quick intro to this new offering on our channel. Before Descent into Avernus, our friend Jesse ran Out of the Abyss, and we had a great time, and we just didn't want to stop. So he wrote kind of a continuation of Out of the Abyss called Into the Abyss, and we've been playing it off and on whenever I wasn't able to run or we just needed a break. He ran a few sessions of it, and we've been having such a good time with it that we thought, even though it's kind of halfway through, that you guys might enjoy watching it. There's not a whole lot of epic level gameplay as far as D&D goes, so we're level 17 right now, and we're about to get into this gigantic battle, which is absolutely amazing. Without further ado, we'll just dive in. I hope you enjoy it. It probably won't happen too often, but whenever we play Into the Abyss, I'll record it and we'll get it posted. So let us know what you guys think and enjoy.
Okay, guys, picking up on last time you guys were in the city, catching a night's sleep, preparing for the battle for the army that was coming. And while it was coming, you guys took a long rest, figured you got maybe a day or two before the army was coming to your front door. Luckily for you, no, maybe, you were attacked in the middle of the night by assassins who woke you up. While trying to fight them back, you heard a semi-thunderous boom and green light shoot up out through the windows. You guys went out to find out that the graveyard was coming alive. While it was coming alive, you guys attacked it to try to push back the undead, only to get up there to find 4 massive demons sitting around the mausoleum, which was lit up from the inside, and a solo undead dwarf floating in midair.
That wasn't Barry.
That wasn't
Wasn't
Barry.
there? Yeah.
But equally as undead. After fighting all of it, some people died, some people got the crap kicked out of them. I think you had like a little over 1,000 hit points taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot of hit points.
After that, you guys finally were able to get Bannock, the evil Orcus, priest of Orcus. He disappeared, but as soon as he disappeared, you saw out of the rising sun peek over and hit some armor. Noticing that the bandit army was at the front gates the very next morning, lining up and getting ready to move in. And here's where we'll pick up.
So we had actually just pulled from the deck of many things
Yeah.
by the bastard who I would like to stab.
You'll get your chance. Okay. Morning rises as the sun breaks over the mountains in the west. The bandit army is in full force, marching on Bloodstone. Fresh from the battle with Bannock, the party is asked to return to the inn for some healing and before going into battle with the Grandfather's army. While there, they were tricked into picking some cards from a deck of many things after being led to believe it was a pack of healing strips. In the confusion of all that was going on, Jameson the Fletcher, that's your guy, gave each of you that's your guy.
The guy I'm killing, not who I am. I'm
Jameson the Fletcher gave each of them enough space to draw their cards. After picking from the deck, Jameson showed his true colors. A quiet plant from the bandits, and his word echo across the faces of the party. I can't believe it worked. His head of disguise falls from his head, revealing his true undead form before he fizzles into a massive demon ichor.
I stab the demon ichor. 15.
You hit it, but because you can't really hit it yet.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Wait, we can use that as fuel.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wrong campaign.
Each member stands there for a moment, staring at the cards they drew. Yarnan, his face goes slack and falls to the ground unconscious, as all of his magical belongings burst into flames. All but his magical belongings. Kilo stands there, and all of his possessions burst into flames and licks at his flesh. He can't put it out quick enough, but parts of it is starting to actually hurt him and char his flesh. Like his hair is gone, half of his half-orc's face is just
My beautiful
disfigured.
mutton chops.
All of it just gets to him in a place where he's just like, I don't know if I'll ever be okay. But not after scarring most of his body. One of the members of Barry's refugees steps alongside the members as he drew his card. At first, nothing happens. The card vanishes from male or female.
Male.
His hands. Then his shoulders begin to itch, scratching at the itch for a little while, and then he looks down, and his seam has split on top of his shirt. An eye pokes out, looking back at him, shifting around. The eye has appeared on his shoulder, staring back at him. With excruciating pain, it forms a head, mimicking Dawn?
Dusk.
Dusk was the last one I killed.
Yeah, so Dawn's my new one.
Okay, Dawn.
Yep. It's like, which one?
Forms a head of mimicking Dawn's. Losing the use of your arm, the head forming from the body through the tearing, and slowly the entity takes over the other leg. And in mere moments of pain and torment, their torso begins to split as a second entity is formed. Looking exactly the same as Dawn, but with a wicked, unholy grin. During this time, Sid's face goes blank for a moment. Some type of understanding crosses his face. In his mind, he hears the voice of the Raven Queen. Champion, you will use these gifts for greater purposes of my will. You have a year to ask of me a great question. I will impart my knowledge, but to you and to you alone, as my champion, you will travel to the abyss and retrieve a great artifact for me. Head to the mines in the mountains. Barry knows the location. Her voice says as it fades. After this, the clone that is Dawn, we'll say Dusk, runs from the inn and is seen disappearing into the Bloodstone village.
Do I need to draw the other card now?
Yes, you need to draw the other card. You said you're going to pull from the deck of Fates.
Yep.
Because we have no idea what these are.
Yep.
I'll give you a shuffle these.
Fates. I've never even heard of that before.
It was a 2-for-1 deal.
Nice.
No, not that one.
Nope.
Go ahead and read it.
Revenant.
Oh no.
That sounds good.
Resurrect one dead character.
Nice.
One aspect of their personality is permanently changed.
Dusk and Dawn together again.
Yep.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Sick.
You have to control both of them.
That's fine.
Okay.
Wow, that's I count this as a win.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Where'd your cultist go? Gotta put out the other one.
Okay.
That's cool.
You had some wishes you were talking about using.
Yeah. Yeah, you wish Barry had 2 9th level spell slots. Thanks, man. That's so kind
I
of
tried to
you.
give it to
I
you,
had
but
my
you
saving
just
throws
ignored
back.
me. So
Wait, what?
that's what I was talking about with the jade circlet.
Oh, I was very confused by that. I'm like, what?
I was
does that
trying
have
to
with
give
2
you
doing?
another
It's a-
9th level spell, but you said
So
I'm
give
good.
it to me.
No, you said I'm good.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. Give me something that gives me a +1 to my DC. That's what I want.
Well, you got the circlet,
Yeah.
and that's good enough.
It's a magic circle that gives me a +1 to
So,
my DC,
uh,
right?
Is there anything you would like to do with your wishes right off the bat?
Right
Staff
off
of the
the
Woodlands,
bat,
right?
I
Wish
think
this
he would
were
want to.
gone.
I think he would want to confer with the crowd about yarn and then
Oh.
come up with.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your wish?
You wish Yarnin had never pulled that card,
Bring it back. Yeah.
or you wish
You can only wish to know his location.
to know his location. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the limit of my wish, huh? For yarning.
Oh
For
yeah,
yarn,
that
yeah.
card's. I know what
That card
it
says-
It's very
Yeah.
specifically
very,
says.
very specifically says you can only wish to know where he's at.
Yeah, it's fine.
But Yarnan is laying there, mostly naked. He does have his bow, but that's about it.
Like his body
Yeah.
Yeah.
is there.
Well, I have the magic items, right? So I
Yeah.
should have a cloak, unless that's got burned up too.
No, everything that was magic stays alive. So
Gotcha. the cloak is drow then, but the cloak that I wear over the cloak to protect it from the sun got burned up. So the drow cloak is gonna burn up if you guys don't save it.
Knowing where he's at.
Neat.
How many
Yeah.
horses do you have?
I have
I don't need a
also
bow
have that vizier
or
card,
anything.
which allows me to ask a question and get a truthful answer.
I mean, the bow is like connected to Barry in some way.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's named
yeah.
after my wife, my dead wife, right?
Yeah.
Yarnen's
for-
always been
for
really
one
numb
wish,
about
I
it,
would
though,
like
I
to
don't think I ever really got a lot of answers.
You would like to know where Yarnan is at. All right.
That's the problem when you play.
As
It's
you
fucking nuts.
begin to wish, you see out of the ground in front of you. Nobody else sees this, but out of the ground in front of you stands this beautiful woman, or the shape of a woman. Then all of a sudden, it's all black, and then her face turns white as you notice the face of the Raven Queen.
Great.
She's like, "I will show you." She drapes herself around you, and all you go is the darkness. Screams can be heard in the mind. Darkness consumes your vision. All who see the person, his eyes go black. In the middle of all the screams, consuming is a familiar bow. That looks like Yarnan's bow, but it's different. Comes into focus. Yarnan's bow is grasped with an odd-looking hand. Its palm is where the back of the hand should be on a human. With its other hand, a long obsidian arrow is notched in its string. Do you know Infernal?
I don't think so.
Ruh-roh.
Languages. I know like the opposite of anything infernal. Celestial, common, primordial, and sylvan.
Alright.
So
As he pulls back the obsidian shaft, he mutters something. You're not quite sure if you heard it, like what he's saying. And then you see him as soon as he's done. The arrow releases.
can I make out that it was at least infernal and
Yeah.
I just can't?
Yeah, do you know Abyssal?
No.
No.
No, he was built around the shadow realm.
Yeah, you don't know what it is. Then.
Yeah.
I know Abyssal.
Pulls it back with a string. The arrow notched. The large fiend takes aim at the fires of an obsidian glass shaft sticking up out of the ground over a great distance, leaving the massive ivory towers. The arrow sails, sailing over a great expanse over uneven terrain below, through the waves of heat and pass through large plumes of black smoke, lifting to the smoke lifts to the blood red sky, plunging deep into the strain of an angelic being. The vision of Yarnan can be seen briefly as in sorrow as the Aasimar dies. His Yarnan's spirit disappears into as the corpse is wrapped in necrotic energies. It is consumed from the ground beneath it and is pulled down from the glass shaft, and the body is no more.
That was Yarnan?
Yeah,
Wait, so Yarn was in the glass shaft?
he's in the boat.
Oh.
But part of the bow is the arrows.
Okay.
Okay. Funky.
And arrows, okay. Trying to take notes on this as you're talking.
Yeah, I'm writing down too because
It's like gibberish. I'm gonna read this a week later and be like, what the fuck?
on hand, obsidian arrow, infernal, glass shaft? Question mark. Ivory tower, black smoke,
Yeah,
and
boy.
red sky. Yarnan is in the bow and arrows.
Why is there a
That
diff of
doesn't make any
dildo?
sense.
Well, hey, we have the YouTube video, right? So we just have to go back and
Yeah.
watch
You
it
can ask a
before.
question and get a truthful answer.
Not yet.
No rush.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Sorry, Yarnan. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, especially with this group.
The
We'll have
Raven
this
Queen's
done in like
my
5
presence,
minutes.
though, right?
What's that?
The Raven Queen's in my presence, though.
Yeah.
Kill her. No, that would be a bad idea.
You can't kill her.
No, she's
Good try.
more or less.
She
more
used
or
to be
less my
mortal.
patron.
Yeah,
I mean,
you-
like I.
You can't do much with.
Yeah, like he's a hexblade, so she's not really his patron. She just controls the weapons that are. Yeah, I think he's good for now. He wants to mull that one over.
Okay. She's like, very well, my champion, and she just disappears in front of you. You guys see his eyes go from black back to his natural color.
Weird. Yes, I am weird.
I've got D20s for days.
Did you want to wish for that weapon?
Yeah, I'm trying to find some text for it though. I'm trying to work out the language in my head.
Okay.
I know it's not going to matter ultimately. I'm just trying to
It might.
put the theater on it.
And as you guys see this, you see a young Julian. You want to describe your character?
Sure, yeah. So he's a green goblin, and like I said, he's quite tall. He looks like not only is he like the tallest goblin you've ever seen, but he's also just buff. It's like somebody took a bunch of clay and they just stuck it everywhere that there are muscles, and it's just bulging out.
Huh.
Like he looks like just a mass of muscle. You know, a little bit shorter than your average human, definitely taller than like your average halfling. And he's got a shield that looks like it might be oversized for him, along with a sword that's on his back, because if he were carrying it, it would drag on the ground. And you see him come in, you know, kind of covered in some gore from fighting in the city. And he's asking around, can I get some food over here?
Don't take strips of healing stuff. It's bad.
Yeah, the bartender's like, do you need healing? Or beer? Which one do you need?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, and they slide a beard over to you, and it's got like a little bit of a blood tinge to it.
And it's a deck of many things.
Yeah, for each gulp.
Is there a card in this? You gotta take a sip and it's like, what? It's like,
The whole deck.
That whole like magic trick thing.
Like, get it out, get it all out. Oh, I just drew
no.
the entire deck.
that would be horrible. Great.
Yeah. He gulps it all down, and he's like, okay, yeah, you got clean water. What about beer?
I can piss in a cup for you.
Save it for your mama.
My mom's dead.
And
She
he
died last
wraps
night.
the bar.
I saw her walking the street. She's been dead for 30 years. She beat up my neighbor.
Who's organizing this defense?
I don't know. They just came here. I thought you guys were in charge.
Like you see probably like a bunch of like half dead adventurers like standing there like poking out a pool of demon ichor, I guess. They're like, I guess we're in charge. I don't even know anymore. I'm almost dead.
Well,
You're in charge? Okay, Josh, remind me, you're not playing. Who are you now?
I'm a half orc called Kilo Stonekiller. He's spent some time in the Feywild, so he's got that Feywild touch to him. But yeah, big, huge, muscular half orc.
Ah, okay. You're leading the defense. Excellent. Somebody to handle the small weight. And he kind of like claps you on your back. He probably comes up like
Yeah, claps me on
you're
my
easily
butt.
like a foot.
As you guys are sitting around talking, you hear, an army! An army! The bandits approach!
And I'll be like, does anyone have some real healing? Because, damn.
I'm
got
trying to
you.
remember exactly how it works. I guess I don't know, poetic justice. But he pulls out a pouch and he's like, "Here, why don't you try one of these?" Only try one though.
Well, let me do an intelligence saving throw. 7. I'll take one.
He hands you a little green bean.
Okay, I pop it in my mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
You get.
Do you want to read the effects, Jesse?
No, you go ahead. I don't have it in
Okay.
front of me.
Let me pull it up here for a second.
You get
All right.
shits.
A pyramid.
It
Oh,
takes,
sorry,
it takes
sorry.
you 1
comes
minute.
out of your
to-
head.
It wasn't a 7, it was a 6.
Oh, excellent. Oh, in that case, then, oh man.
You get 2 of them now.
So it takes 1 minute to eat, so it's quite
So yeah,
tough.
you put it in
Okay.
and you're chewing it.
Yeah.
And it just takes a minute. But as it's
Yeah.
going, go ahead.
Roll a d4.
3.
Okay.
So that'd be a
Awesome.
4.
Remember that. So
remember a 4 or remember
Yeah,
a
you
number 4.
you now have all the benefits of a long rest,
Okay.
and if you were to eat a bean within the next 3 + 1 days, 4 days, something fun's gonna happen.
Okay. Another bean? Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
or any type of bean?
No,
Another bean
Another
of
bean.
these.
Oh, okay.
I guess the wording specifically says a bean, so I don't know. Maybe a lima bean might set it off.
How do I long rest in beans?
You'll see like 2 God, I don't even know what fucking race I am. Kalashtar, fucking albino twins, kind of come up and like, we'll take one, just like in unison.
like the Matrix twins.
Kind of.
He would definitely need 2.
Sure. Here.
Cool. And do I need to roll a d4?
Yep.
Neat.
1 for each.
Yep.
Yay!
D4 + 1
I have
days.
long rested.
There you
Congratulations.
go. A 1
So 2 days.
and a 3.
4 days.
Okay. 4 days. 2 days. And then
Barry's not here, but
And then I gotta.
what you guys saw was Barry like his unit way off in the distance, and he's still approaching.
So I
Which
basically
one's-
get a long
which one
rest.
is you, Barry?
Oh, I don't know. Just pick one.
Yeah, you get
Yeah, it says you gain the benefits of a long rest.
Sick.
It'll be this one.
Okay, that's me. Yeah. I sent an animal messenger to you guys to let you know we're on our way.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was a squirrel that is all burned up, and a big chunk of its skull is missing. Its brain is exposed.
Like, hey, little
Yeah.
squirrel.
We'll say at this point we zoom out to Barry, and like basically what's happened to Barry is Barry got a letter saying that the dwarven city had been sacked. There's a lot of people dead. You find out because a few refugees actually make it back to Bloodstone. Mm-hmm. So you go out with 3 units of dwarves to this city in the village, or up in the mountains just a little bit. While there, you find that the city's pretty much destroyed. There's not many people living. They find a few people that were hiding, but literally everybody is dead. You, in the meantime, are walking through the city and going,
The big smile on his face, like always. Just
yeah.
looking at all the
You sit there and
carnage.
you sit there and like decide, I will help everybody bury their dead. While you see Barry going, 1 for them, 1 for me. 1 for them, 1 for me. And continually doing this until you have around 25 bodies.
Okay, on top of the 18 I had
Yeah.
left. I don't have enough time to really summon them all, but it's good to have resources.
So, and then like you get together and then you like we're looking around, you find under the chieftain's like under his seat he had a little box. You open it up and you find a little jade crown or circle.
Okay.
And you're like, and there's a little note that's tied to it. It says, for my loving wife, one day she will be everything I wished for. And just like, whatever, tear it off, throw it away, and like just like put it on. You're like, hey, this is nice.
It's like you got like a crown on now.
Yes, and like a chunk of his skin literally
Peels down.
swells off.
You see like some of the mushrooms sticking at the top.
Yeah. Immediately fungal growth starts fusing it to his head.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
Awesome.
Anybody else need a bean or anything else? You keep hearing the horn outside the front gate. We need to get ready. The Twilight Temple is still here. We can use that. And at
Can
that-
anybody heal me so I
Yeah,
don't have to eat a bean,
I'm not
so we can save them?
in the room.
How much healing do you need?
87.
Oh yeah, his
be
Michael's
at
character
max.
was.
Oh yeah, sorry, Michael. Your character walks like as everybody's walking out of the bar. You come up from the south, and you're like, it's weird. I just came from the water. They don't have piers. There's no reason for piers. And then you are. Go ahead and describe yourself.
I am a Goliath. I'm a druid barbarian.
That's it.
Massive. Yep.
Big Goliath
Big
dude.
gray Goliath.
Yep. Wearing like just bear skin. My name's Bear Killer.
Nice.
I just wearing thick bear skin on me.
Should we go around
Pissed.
and describe everybody?
Yeah, sure.
for
Go
for
ahead
the
and describe.
YouTubes?
Yeah.
Anything else about yours?
Oh, yeah. Very, very quiet, very kept to himself. Just massive dude with a massive great axe on it that's just kind of like lined with like swirls that seems to be imprinted into it. The axe handle it's all metal. It seems to be one massive like piece.
Hunk of
Nice.
Esco.
Heaviest.
And you
heaviest
did
shit.
mention to bring a backup character, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Because he's not.
Not saying I'm going to kill him. I'm not intentionally killing anybody. Well, maybe, but
Was there like a relevance to
That'll be
it being all metal? Is it like a special druid subclass?
No, it's just dope.
well, as a druid, you can't wear.
I don't know. They're always coming out with new stuff.
He's
I was
not
like,
wearing
that's a
metal. He's
druid.
wielding a metal weapon.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing a bear skin.
Okay. Kilo.
Yeah, I'm Kilo Stonekiller. I'm a big half-orc barbarian. He carries this like gigantic, like curved, like scimitar, but it's a great sword, with like two like throwing axes at his back, and he's
Well, are they magical?
no, they're not. The
When they're gone.
oh yeah, they're gone. He used to have axes on his back.
Is your scythe magical?
Yes, it's a +2 greatsword.
Okay.
So
But everything else on your body that is not magical.
yeah, it's gone.
burnt.
And I also have a big huge belt then that's probably just hanging above my junk, and a cloak on my back too. So those are, I have a cloak of protection, +2 greatsword, a belt of heal giant strength is what I got. He's got like he's still like smiling. He's really chipper for an orc, and he like carries himself with like a presence of like I've got it, like I'm
You're the
hot.
shit.
I'm hot with the ladies.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
And even
that
though
kind of-
now he kind of looks like a burn victim.
yeah, exactly. So he's kind of got that half smile.
Yeah.
I can still pull this off. Like I think as you see him, like he's bent over, so you just see his ass cheeks, and he stands up and like wraps like a tablecloth around his. Around
There's
his
no
waist.
tablecloths. Like the only thing you find is like the strip that goes across the bar.
Perfect.
Oh, is it like a? Oh, sure, I'll rip it off.
Yeah, you start pulling, and it's not just like a pull. It's pull,
Yeah.
pull, and
Like
everybody's
12 feet.
glasses is coming after.
Like, sorry, would you rather see this or drink your beer?
Never thought I'd see an orc in a Democratic Union.
And it's more like a diaper. Like I wrap it around and up through my leg and tuck
Oh
it
yeah.
in. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Like the sumo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
like
set
a
up,
sumo
right?
wrestler, yeah.
Sid, you want to describe yourself?
Oh, sure. The crowd on YouTube might recognize him from Out of the Abyss. It was Raugrim, and at the fall of that battle, he blacked out and was pulled into the Shadowfell and was brought back to life by the Raven Queen. He is an Asimar, but he's playing I guess we're testing this race out, the Shadow Asimar.
Yeah, his skin's not like a regular like either fallen or a scourge. It's like gray, but like the parts of him that like would contrast with a little bit of light, instead of going like just a regular shadow, it's dark.
And instead of a mix of paladin and warlock, she stripped any of his paladin days or paladin worship or any kind of holiness he might have had for that old life away, and instilled in him just total worship for her toys. So he is a full hexblade warlock.
Nice.
At this point,
Okay.
I did work out the language on that wish too. So
Good. Barry.
Aside from what I already mentioned, Barry is a dwarf. He's a very, very sickly looking dwarf. Skin is gaunt, most of his hair is fallen out, covered in fungal growth all over his body. And then he's wearing like this red dragon scale armor, and it is an absolute masterwork. It's fantastic and filthy. It has never been clean.
You see-
he's wearing rags like around it, like that's normal.
You see a few like in the holes of his like of the thing he's got wrapped around him. You see like little glints of like just pure gold on his chest, and like as you get closer, you see these aren't plates. This is dragon skin.
He's got a giant smile on his face all the time, and his eyes are just big, like he's just trying to take everything in. Everything is amazing.
Barry is the best.
Dusk and Dawn.
So, Dusk and Dawn are Kalashtar. They are like basically albino with super jet black hair, and they are as similar and dissimilar as they are. They're kind of mirrors of each other. So like they've both got kind of long hair, but one's got the right side shaved, the other's got the left side shaved. One is in like jet black like tunic and robes. The other is in like beautiful white robes with like the insides mirrored, so like the inside of the black robes is kind of white and silver, the inside of the white robes is all like black.
So is Dusk the white robe and Dawn is the black robe?
No, it's actually the other way.
Oh,
Dusk is the black and Dawn is the white.
In Dusk's, like while she's standing there and like her coat kind of moves open, you guys who will notice there's a scroll tucked into the inside of her jacket.
Sitting out their scroll.
Are you like holding the beans? Like
Julian?
Spill the beans.
Huh? Oh, do you want a bean?
Well,
You
yeah,
like
I
a
think
bean?
I just take the axe off my shoulder and hit it to the ground. It just goes like doosh, and I just kind of like use it as like a cane. I'm beat up,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just walk over and go, kind of.
No water, no beer. Give me bean.
Yeah. Bean.
Are you gonna give him a bean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
Long rest.
Roll your d4.
D4.
Yeah.
Excellent. 1.
So 2 days.
Okay.
So is it something fun, Julian, or something fun?
You're on mute.
You're muted or something.
Apologies. I think it depends how you roll.
Oh, okay. Okay. It might be fun just to
That's
try it
exciting.
out.
And I will also consume a bean.
As you guys are
I'm
like
at 5
sitting
days.
in the middle of this faraway, like this thoroughfare to the front gate, the doors aren't holding on because of the thieves. They broke the gate doors. So everybody besides Barry, who is at the far side of the field, you start to approach and no one is coming out. Then you hear burr, 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 burr. You see people just start pouring out. You see each one of your guys is like little units.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't bring anything to bring units, but you have 4 of each type of your guy, except for you. You only get the one. Just this.
One pixie.
Yeah, the pixie just shows up. Am I late?
Like
And the one
Nope.
wizard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not
So do I
preparing
have
for
4 dudes or
wizards.
2 dudes?
It would be 2 dudes. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Cavalry is 2. But yeah, we should have grabbed minis for that. That's fine.
what do you need?
There's a lot.
You have any centaurs?
No. I would have.
That's a centaur.
Printed. I've got some. There's some horses.
I'll take horses.
It's a human fighters.
Yeah.
He's a dwarf on a.
That's perfect. I like that.
There you go.
And you need some human fighters.
Yeah, and human fighters. And
As
what-
generic
did you
as
grab
possible.
one or no?
They're level 4,
I like it.
How many of them?
Dwarf on
4
a
of 'em.
pig.
right? 4 of them, right? Just
Yep,
like
of course.
Here you go.
And Julian, did you pick any of those?
Yeah, I took the halfling wizard.
Okay, so just a halfling wizard.
I'm gonna use this guy.
Some of these guys look cooler than I do.
All right.
I don't have an army, but I can
Be the
summon a
Morag
bunch of
Tal
things
guy.
real quick.
Okay.
If that makes that any
Here's
easier.
the halfling wizard.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to put you all behind the gate.
Are we rushing out?
Well, it's up to you. This is the part where I'm going to detach, and now it is up to you guys.
So my question is, my doppelganger dude, split off and ran. Did I see where he went?
You saw him run into the crowd. Roll a stealth check.
Okay. So what's? Oh, that's like. That's gonna be really bad.
I'll
And I would
Are
actually
we
roll a
defending the
disadvantage.
structure?
Yeah, so I think the city is behind us, right?
Yes. Like you're kind of like like buildings here and there, but this is the main thoroughfare.
And
So
all of
that's
these guys
8.
on your side or the...
No, you don't see any of these guys yet because there's no place to put them.
Okay.
You only see these guys right here.
Okay, so this is the start of the...
Yeah, and
advancing
you see
army.
more people like line
Yeah.
by, and you see
Okay.
giants. You see above them in the distance flying something.
Okay, just wanted to check because if they were there and I was there,
Yeah.
oh, it seems like a really bad place strategically.
Yeah.
So this
All right,
means
all you
8
level
stealth.
4 fighters, go
Okay.
fight those
You
giants.
do see
I'm
where
just
your
gonna
twin
go over
goes.
Yeah,
here behind the wall.
26 passive perception.
Yeah, the third,
Fly away
the
real
third,
quick.
third one of you.
Right, the
he
third
runs
twin.
into the crowd. He kind of looks at you, and then he runs out the front gate.
Okay. Dawn is gonna chase after him.
Okay.
So which one's Dawn?
What's his movement?
Arm
Dawn's
up or arm down?
arm, that one, the one you just had your hand on.
This one?
Yep,
Arm
that
down.
one.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, where are you hurrying off to?
Yeah, he could be right there.
All right, I gotta go catch me.
gotta
There's
check
an
the-
army out there.
That's fine.
I'll be like, all right.
And then Dusk would just kind of like, was there 2? I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's only the DMG, huh?
If you need a DMG, it's
It's alright.
He's 16.
We're gonna knock a bunch of things prone.
Cool.
Gonna pull a dong.
Yeah, you see him. Where's his movement? Yeah, you see him run, and then start to just pick up into the air. So that was 30. 35, 40, 50, 60. And then a double move. 50, 55, 60. And he's like up here.
Neat.
What is the
Do you wanna-
advancing army doing?
Advancing army,
Yeah.
they see him coming out, and they start to like line up to fight, and then just kind of like
He just
take a
kinda, like,
step
flies
back.
over him.
Yeah, he just flies over him.
The stuff is underneath over here.
The risers.
Yes.
Neat.
At some point, I'm gonna have more of your stuff here than my stuff.
Building towers.
So
What is your character? A mystic?
No, I'm a Twilight Cleric.
Oh shit! Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm technically 2 Twilight Clerics right now.
That's absurd.
Yes, yes it is. So this is gonna get real fun.
Did you change your personality trait?
Yes. So before, Dusk was like super very serious, like the really creepy haunted, just I'm here, kind of whatever. Now she's really bubbly.
Now she's got a stand-up routine.
Just the opposite of Zed.
I'm a wild magic barbarian. So.
We are not gonna get along well.
I'm a
Bear
spore
killer.
druid.
He's not much of a cheerful guy.
She didn't used to be. And she's a little off. She's she's got a little bit of a gait, like a mounts to her step, and then she kind of stops for a second. And is like, huh, this is fun.
Awesome.
Being dead really changes a person, you know.
Giant turtles I made before.
Okay.
Or maybe they were giant
So-
toads?
So you basically you see the avatars start running, and then it looks like he's still running, but he starts to lift in the midair, and then runs over the back of the army. They kind of line up for him to get ready to fight, and they don't respond. They just goes over and like, oh, okay.
Neat.
Fun. What is our strategy, guys? I get I hit things
so there
close.
there should still be some 1 or 2 runes that I'd set up, the glyphs of warding.
Would they have gone away if they died?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I thought those.
That's a great question.
I don't know. Like if they stay or what.
Yeah.
I think they just
I feel
stay
like they would
they're-
stay.
until dispelled or triggered.
Okay.
So they're still there.
I don't remember where they
It's
were
not
at.
like they're
So there was.
concentrated.
I remember there was one still like right in front of the gate,
Yeah.
and then like
Here,
Yeah.
So there would have been one still like right here, and then like over here.
I thought that, I think we spread them out on the road or something.
Yeah, because I'd had a couple on the road, and everything here got triggered.
Yeah.
They never made it to the one in the gate, and I think there was still one over here.
Okay. Now, nobody really knows where these guys are because he put them in there.
Right, but I'd set them up to like.
Well, we had all been planning, so we knew.
And like I had them set to trigger for, God, what was it? It was. I don't remember the wording of what I had for the trigger, but it was something where like, definitely all of us were safe, and I think the inhabitants of the town.
Okay.
So anyone that's not an inhabitant of the town is probably not okay.
Okay. As you kind of like rush to the gate, you see the army start to line up. They're out, and they go all the way down. Like they wrap around the side of the village.
Neat.
You basically like you see other generals and stuff rushing to the sides and whatnot. If you're going to make that wish for the weapon, now is the last chance you can make it.
Let's do it.
For the time being.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, I'll just read this. In that instant that he comes back, his eyes go back to normal, and he collapses just from the feel of it, and he kind of holds himself up on his greatsword, and then he just starts praying. He says, "Raven Queen, if I'm to be your champion, bless me with a weapon worthy of your disaster, worthy of your shadowed keep, worthy of the memories of legend, that I might eviscerate your foes, consume their life essence into the Shadowfell, and bolster the mists that hide your true name from Vecna in the abyss. I wish it as your might, your glory, and your power."
You hear, and for a moment, nothing. Then you, and only you hear,
You gave me a Corvid 19?
like you kind of look around and you see a crow just like standing on the edge of a building, just looking at you.
Yeah.
And you know this one's looking at you. It's got like the right eye is just white.
Nice.
It goes, turns around and starts to fly out of the passage.
Out of the passage?
Like down the main furrow coming this way.
Okay.
Like it gets to like 2 buildings down, gets to the perch of another building. And it goes,
How far
I was
is
like,
the army
"Do you
from
want me to
us?
follow you? What's going on?"
Was that it?
goes
right
to the next building. You got like maybe it's the next thing is the gate.
Yeah,
So he's
120,
going
150.
this way.
No, he's going.
Oh,
this
he's
way.
going that way? And he's coming towards me?
No, he's going away from you.
Okay, so he's out over the field then?
Not yet. Not yet. He's like
Way
right
back
behind the
here.
gate.
You're like way back here. He's here, like kind of leading you towards the gate.
Are they charging or waiting?
They're waiting.
I start casting Conjure Elemental.
Is he coming down? Is it coming down at me?
Nope. It's like as soon as you walk up to him to like what do you want? It's when he detaches and goes to the next building.
Jesus. Follow him with 5 hit points?
You're not gonna take a beam?
Yeah, I'll take a beam then.
All the beans.
Right as like you see him, like he goes underneath the passage and out. He gets maybe 5-10 feet out, and then out of nowhere, boom! Piece of like a black lightning bolt hits the bird,
Yeah.
and then just all of this dust, and it's
Sorry,
like sitting there like staticky and just hanging for like ever it seems. And as it falls down, you see the bird on the back of a hilt. This blade is darker than anything you've seen.
Okay.
The hilt is bone white with a massive bird on the back of it. Like the bird head is at the bottom of the pommel.
Okay.
The wings kind of go out. But this is the only thing that's Raven Queen-esque about it. The blade sinks down deep into the dirt. It is very, very big. In the blade, you see lines coming down, streaming. But as you get closer to it, there's little spots and speckles all over the blade.
Okay.
You two killing go, "Oh, cool, a sword!"
But as you get closer, they're moving inside the blade.
Wow, that's creepy.
Oh, it's right there.
That
Oh, neat.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Man, he might just blow a misty step just to get down there.
So you're back here then?
Or none of us were up here?
I was up there.
I don't know. It didn't
We
matter.
can be wherever.
Didn't matter. You were still in the bar when the scene started,
okay.
and then
Yeah,
come
we
out.
probably are down here.
Okay.
He would be safe from the wards. They were up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because you were around for when the
Have your wizard roll an Arcana.
He's got the wizard. I've
Oh
got
yeah,
the-
have your wizard roll the Arcana. Sorry, I knew it was this way. Julian. You're like, I don't know, man.
Sorry, I'm working at some work stuff.
Oh, okay.
At the same time. That's a 1 on the die. So.
Responsibilities.
Oh, he's a halfling though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky.
How many hit points do you
That's
have?
a 9 on the die.
Plus his intelligence, Arcana.
Yeah, I'm pulling
John, how
it
many
up
hit
right
points
now.
did your dude have?
5.
No,
What's your
full.
max?
Yeah, if you ate a
Uh,
bean, you got a long rest.
Okay.
Then you have to roll a d4.
He would be 88 now.
Jeez.
88's your max.
Yeah.
Kilo, what's your max?
209.
Trying to disperse out the.
What's your dude's name again?
Bear Killer,
Bear Killer. What's your max?
187.
And then Julian, what's your dude's name again?
Oh, sorry. Just 1 second while I get this.
Yeah, no worries.
What is? Does it not have? Does he not have the skill? Oh, Arcana +5. Okay, 14, Jesse.
Okay.
My max is 174.
174.
you,
What's your
like-
dude's name?
Rask.
He says, Rask, hey, that blade is weird. What is? I don't know if we should let that shadowy guy have it.
Did I hear him say that?
Yeah.
I walk right out.
You walk out. Okay.
Yeah.
You go
Looking
over,
at him.
You go over, like looking at him, and you turn over. You go to grab the hilt and like pull it out, like just kind of yank it out of the ground.
Yeah.
No effort. Just, whew. You turn it around and you look at it, and the blade speaks to you.
Great.
Who touches my hilt?
My name's Dave.
It's Zeed, champion of the Raven Queen.
Ah, she sent me to you. We will destroy everything. Yes. Now pick me up and let's kill somebody.
Let's do it.
You quietly hear him like, kind of like talking, and then his voice fades like, if you want the fucking Black Razor, I don't know who you are. And you have the Black Razor.
The Black Razor. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Alright.
Fucking wild.
This is about to get wild.
Isn't this like the evilest thing?
Yeah.
It's like a.
You turn around and Kilo goes,
I was looking at it and I was like, man, that would be so badass. But it's like the Raven Queen. She hates the undead, and the Black Razor fucking sucks against the undead. Oh well.
wow.
Thanks, man.
Alright.
As you approach and like you see it, normally there's an attunement time, but this has been like given to you by the Raven Queen, so I don't know what it is about for the Hex Blade, like if you have to do your whatever to change it, but like as soon as you touch it, the other blade just falls at your side, like
I think it's just once per
I ain't
long
even gonna
rest.
compete with it. And then like and you grab the blade and it's instantly attuned. Like it's made for you.
Sick.
Nice. That's cool.
Black
What's the
Razor.
what's the what's the quote from Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Like some bitch lobbing scimitars at me. That's what I thought of when you were describing it. I was like, the Raven Queen just chucked a sword at him.
Right. Watery twat handing out
Yeah,
swords.
there you go, yeah.
You guys may need these for your armies. I'm just grabbing because I don't know what is what.
She's gonna troll
These are all
that.
devils.
Here's the penis of that.
Yeah, just use those. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I've got 2 dudes.
What are these armies for?
For your guys, like he's got his wizard, Barry's got his dwarves. You've got your fighters. Did you take
I got his fighters. My
think
pixie-
Michael's
Oh, so you don't need those then.
Yeah.
I don't think
we got
Michael
everything.
has one. Did you get
Oh
a
no, Michael didn't grab any.
unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've just got my pixie, and the pixie
You
will
want
just
a
be.
guy? You want a
like,
wizard?
Can I just? Yeah, your wizard is here.
I was asking Michael if he wanted a wizard.
No.
If he wants the wizard.
I'm okay.
Okay. But you guys see
He's
these.
learning how to druid.
You see a sorcerer.
Leader.
You see a sorcerer.
Druids are very complicated.
Basically, like you see from the crowds, you hear, "Ah!" and the armies turn in, and then you see this large monstrosity come out, his face hanging down low and tentacles just swaying
Oh
each side of
boy.
his face. But that's not even the bad part. On top of him, you see this red cloak over the front of him, and it just covers everything except for his face. His face, it's weird. It's just dark. You have no idea what it is. It's just completely black.
Neat.
And then down
He
to
looks
his
friendly.
arms, you see him holding the reins with these massive gauntlets, holding the chains to this monstrosity, just walking out, and then stops while riding on top of him.
Nice.
Bring me your champion!
Hey, stall him for a minute.
I'll walk up. I'm dumb enough. I'll be like, I'm your champion.
I would grab your shoulder as you go by.
Oh, okay.
Take this with you, and I hand him the
Black
old-
razor?
No, not the black.
Oh, what is your alignment?
I think it's like. What did I tell you? Chaotic nude.
Yeah.
Chaotic nude.
Swamps then to be lawful.
Oh,
nude.
it's in this description, isn't it?
And were you were going to use
Neutral, totally.
You're good. You said you were going to you were going to check out the Orcus.
The amulet, yeah, whatever. I grabbed it off of him, and that's how he ran away after that. So you said there's something important about it, but we didn't go into
Yeah.
that more
If you we'll backtrack a little bit
Okay.
into a distant bubble,
Okay.
and you're sitting there looking at this weird amulet. It's got this great horned pig man riding on the back of it, but parts of his skin, like you can actually see somebody went through the detail to put like the gnashes and like the skull and
Okay.
everything around this amulet.
Okay. And I'll bang it on the table.
Gold.
Bite it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You go to bite it, but it's like it tastes funny.
Okay. And I'll be like, maybe this provides some protection.
Okay, you put it on.
Yeah.
An hour later,
Uh,
it attunes to you.
okay. Oh, great.
What?
Those
Oh,
are great.
I have 3 things attuned. Does it matter?
No, because you are attuned to
Oh,
it.
it's okay.
It objectified you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
great.
What
It
is
made
your
you
I
its
am its
bitch.
magic weapon.
What is your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Okay. You put on the Amulet of Orcus. If you want to look that up in D&D Beyond, and look for the author Heavenbird.
If someone finds it, just text me.
I'm not doing that.
Text me a picture of it. Julie.
Like, I have it right here. I can take a picture of it. I have it on my screen. Yeah.
I'm just an
Let's
IT
make this as complicated as possible.
Yeah.
I'm just an IT guy, and I can't figure out how to get a freaking.
How do you open a PDF?
What's a PFD?
Now we'll flash back to Sid and Zed out on the front, looking at the army as this guy comes out.
We're not in initiative yet.
Wait, aren't we all there?
Yeah, you would all be at the front gate, just kind of
Okay.
waiting. At this point, Barry, you see this thing come out, and he's not like charging or anything. He's just kind of like moseying out to the front, and then just stops as you see a few familiar faces come out the front gate.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Only if
Does-
I'm a worshiper of Orcus, these things happen.
Yeah.
And
And I'm gonna have to
Orcus
go
once
read
per
about
day.
Read about the lore of the Raven Queen versus Orcus.
Yeah, like I think.
I think she's really after Vecna.
Yeah, I mean, I would get the 2 detrimental properties, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's your DMG?
Yeah.
it's underneath. Can I unattune to it? It's
No,
attuned to
because
it.
No,
to
it's
you.
attuned to you.
Yeah, you're attuned to it.
You're its item.
yeah.
Things work
What's the page that I put on there?
differently at 17th level.
220.
The whole game changes past
Yeah, because I think
16.
he'd be like, I don't worship no Orcus.
All right, roll 2 D100s.
Aren't you an orc?
Yeah.
There you go.
Orc, Orcus.
Like, how dumb are you?
Orcus. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Orc us, yes.
Yeah, that's me. Hold on. 76.
Why aren't there more like people who've been tricked in D&D
Yeah.
into like worshiping devils
Yeah.
and like demons and stuff?
At least in
And
our
then
crowd.
Another one? Or,
We never run into that.
No, never.
10.
10. All right.
They're never like, oh, Tiamat's bad. Oh shit.
From this point on,
Okay.
when you become attuned to the artifact, one of your ability scores is reduced by 2 at random. So
Intelligence.
roll. I will do this.
Roll D6.
Reduced by 2.
Jesus.
What's the order? What's the order? Oh.
We'll just do it like
It's
strength,
strength,
dex,
character sheet.
con,
Yeah.
and you rolled a 3. You got a 3, so your con
It's a big con.
is at minus
Con.
2.
Oh, it's damning, dude.
That's gonna fuck your HP, dude.
So my.
Oh.
Oh, no. So my constitution score drops by 2.
Yep.
Fudge. Override score. Oh no, hold on just a second. Clear.
Oh hey, it has notifications now, so it says like Kilo Stonekiller rolled a con check.
Oh, that's cool.
And it tells me your score.
I didn't mean to roll a con check. So,
And for your
You were just
second-
seeing what the last time was with that bonus.
well, I was trying to click on it and it rolled.
And your second.
Mm-hmm.
When you attune, or when the item attunes to you, you determine your alignment daily at dawn by rolling a d6 twice.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's
No, not when you do it.
Oh.
Just the next morning.
Oh, okay.
So write
alignment
down,
changes
write
at
down
random.
page
Oh my God, that's amazing.
220, major 10 and 76.
220. 10.
if his
10.
if his alignment becomes like chaotic neutral, do the bad benefits go away then?
Sure.
Okay.
And then you would get to the other benefits.
Okay. Chaos.
Oh my god, you could wake up chaotic evil.
Okay.
But you get all your hit points back.
You would,
That's not
how's
You have to
that?
find ways to announce how you wake up.
Okay, so that's
I get up and I walk over to Barry and fart on his face. Chaotic evil.
so I go back up to 100. I go. Why did I go to 0 hit points all of a sudden?
Because
We should make him take a personality test every morning.
Who are you today?
You're an ENFJ today.
So
Tomorrow
I'm
you're
now
an
100,
INTJ.
I'm now 192 hit points.
Instead of what?
209.
209.
You're slightly above me.
You guys have more
Like-
than twice my hit points.
Every single one of my saving throws is at -2. My con's at -2, and yeah,
Neat.
I'm loving this. This is so fun.
Okay. The fighters, your secondary units, your fighters,
Yep.
the fighters, not the dwarves because they weren't there. The fighters, the mage, the pixie, and
Other fighters.
The other fighters. They all gain a +2 to AC, attacks, and damage because the last wave you guys fought off was a morale boost.
Oh, cool. So
plus
can
2
you,
to
there's like a
AC.
bucket of little pins behind the monitor over there. Can you grab one?
Yes.
There's your
This
AC
one.
attack and damage.
Yep.
Somewhere here. Let's go.
Attack
Be here
plus
if we need
2
it.
attack and damage.
How many units do I
Let me
have?
know when it's a minute.
What is yours?
He's got the dwarves.
3.
3.
No, 3 units.
You grabbing pins for me?
It's what?
And it's not each unit has
Yes.
that hit point. That hit point is the cumulative of all of them. So think of it like a swarm of dwarves.
Swarm of dwarves. So I have one pixie.
Yeah.
But if this pixie dies, she can't do the cool thing.
Yeah.
So
Make it do the cool thing first.
yeah, I gotta wait.
Has it been a minute?
Plus 2
Is
attack.
isn't it usually when you die you can't do the cool thing?
Earth elemental pops up.
Neat.
I'll put it right behind this thing, and then it burrows into the ground.
I'm fucking pissed.
Okay.
And it will just slowly start
So
moving.
yeah, so now we flash back. I'm your damn champion. Get off your dumb beast and come and fight me.
I don't need to get off my beast. If
Yeah, 'cause you're too
if
big
you
for-
are to fight me, then take my army first. And instead, like he starts walking backwards.
Oh, you big
but
wuss.
his mount like backs up like this,
Floats like just like the other one.
but just goes over the front line.
There's an invisible heel there, guys.
And then you hear like a bunch of orcs and stuff like that screaming, goblins, and there's archers back here and all kinds of things.
Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
Bunch of losers.
And then you hear "Alright!" They all stand together and like start slowly moving forward. Let's roll initiative.
Nice.
Alright. Do you want me to roll initiative for each of my guys or have them just go on the same turn?
Same turn.
Okay.
Oh, thank God, barbarian. Man.
Oh yeah.
Like on our same turn, Jesse?
Yes!
What's that?
And elemental.
On
not
our same
bad.
turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna just hang out for the next, like, hour.
Yeah. Like an hour of setup, like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, these giant battles are fun, but there's definitely a lot of.
A lot of slog.
Yeah.
Be here till 1 a.m.
Yeah. Just one round, guys. We've got to get through one round.
No, we're gonna do this a different way. Like, each unit is gonna make a single attack at advantage.
Okay.
Like, well, they'll get 2 because there's 4 of them. So, like, these 2 will get a single attack at advantage. These 2 will get a single attack. So basically, it's swinging twice.
Yeah.
Your guys are basically doing the same thing, treating it as a swarm. So, anytime a unit goes out, it is considered complete. They won't break away from each other because remember, these are just villagers. They're kind of scared. The only ones who aren't from this village is the pixie and the centaurs, and the halfling too.
Good luck with that rune.
But that so anytime you guys like my thing of 4 dudes is gonna come over here and say, oh, he had 40 hit points altogether, but he took 20. We'll just take 2 out.
Okay.
Cool.
That just sounds a lot faster.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So.
Do I need to roll initiative for my units?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
No, they'll go on the same turn as you
Okay.
because you're commanding them and then they go.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking
For the
about.
elemental, do I just take it plus minus me, or
Goes the same turn as you.
So this hit points, is it per unit or total?
Total.
Oh, yeah.
So each one has 10
Yeah.
hit points,
Okay.
basically.
Forget the dude's name.
We call it bitch.
Yeah.
it was Dawn?
D-O-N. And I need my other book.
Dear me, my name is.
Jesse, the halfling wizard has 10 feet of movement?
Yeah.
All of them do. 10, 20 feet. I only have 10 feet.
It's got really
My
tight
dwarves.
robes. It's totally like kind of waddle.
Captain Tight Pants.
We just pulled
Yeah,
these
is
guys.
he wearing
from the
like bad
three-legged
shoes?
race.
Is he
Yeah.
wearing heels?
Yeah, exactly. He's got 4-inch heels.
So there we go. Yeah, we'll say it's a she, and she wore like really impractical shoes.
Yeah, she's like, oh, should have gone for my loafers.
I just
Yeah,
graduated
fuck it,
from
these
Wizard
boots look
Academy.
too
I'm
good
gonna
not
look
to
my best, damn it.
Exactly.
Come on. Keep going.
I'm gonna wear these boots one time before I die at least.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know how much I paid for these?
Getting there. We're getting there. Here it is.
3 gold.
Okay. So yeah. I need your guys' initiative. So let's give me a grand total of
1.
dusk until dawn.
1?
1.
Literally God.
Literally 1.
Couldn't get that negative, huh?
No. I
Just a
don't
straight
have a
roll.
negative to initiative. Straight roll.
Barry.
19.
1.
That's awesome.
Sid.
8.
Or not Sid, Zed.
Very, very good start.
If you think about it, getting a 1 is like getting a 20.
Sid.
Which is the opposite.
Yeah.
Just
I go first next round.
You're at the top
Kilo,
or bottom of initiative.
Huh? Kilo, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 24.
Nice.
Barbarians, man.
He's at the bottom of the top of initiative.
Bear Killer.
17.
I'm just gonna call you BC.
Well, it's a K, but okay.
Big cock.
Burger King.
Yeah,
got
but he's
it.
not very smart, so he spells it with a C. And what'd you say it was?
17.
Maybe it's like CK.
And the elemental will go out.
With a silent clay.
Well, he'll go on your turn, just right after you.
The clay is
Yeah,
silent.
silent C.
And let's see, we got. What's your dexterity? Modifier.
It is +2.
All right, you go first.
Nice.
And
Spell my name B-E clay A-R. The clay is silent.
Have you seen that skit? It's Fred Armistead doing, what was that, Portland?
Portlandia.
Yeah, Portlandia. There's like a thing where these, I can't remember if it's police that
All right.
somebody comes to them.
Kilo, you are first as you start to see
Did you get
all of
you
these
didn't get
guys
Rast?
take one step.
Jesse,
What's that?
It's-
Oh, I'm
You didn't
sorry,
get
man.
Rast.
What's yours? Yeah.
20.
Oh.
Ooh.
Like a boss.
What was your
Nice.
character's name again?
Rask.
That's right.
Yeah,
Sorry, man.
I shouldn't be running out in the middle of the field, right?
You definitely should.
Why not?
Well, if anyone was going to do it.
What could happen?
I'm going to.
You basically have command of all of the guys that you have, all your pixies
My
with
one
you. Yeah.
pixie?
Yeah, your one pixie.
And I'll, so I'm going to touch myself and,
Yeah, you are.
and
Seems like
bol-
an inopportune
in the
time,
orc
but
fashion.
sure.
bolster magic for 10 minutes. The creature that can be myself can roll a D3 whenever making an attack roll or an ability check, and add that number roll to your D20 roll.
Cool.
Bolster magic.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna bolster my magic. You know what I'm saying?
You see him start to. He's half.
Dun, dun, dun.
And you can choose whether your guys come out of the tower or out of there.
Okay. So my pixie's just kind of hanging out, and I'll just kind of look up and go, call in the forces.
And as you just see her pull out, early, huh? I like you. You see him pull out a horn and just. You think,
It's like a dog whistle.
yeah.
Got a
From the
ringing in
sky,
my
like
ear.
from all of you, like you're just kind of like looking at the pixie like for a second, and then shadow.
Nice.
I don't know where you want to put
Oh
it.
fuck!
Put him wherever your line is going to be.
A whole ass
It's gonna
dragon.
swoop down and whoosh,
All right, what's the?
60-foot cone, so it should get all three of the.
Yeah, we'll
first
say you
three
get all
row.
of these.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Get him.
I guess I need to roll.
What kind of dragon we got?
13d6, DC 18 con save.
These sixes.
Nope.
It's a green dragon.
Second one succeeds.
Green dragons.
Third fails.
No, they're not cones.
Fails. So just this one
No,
succeeds.
green dragon's a cone.
Is it? I thought it was a line.
Black dragon's a line, and blue dragon's a line.
Green dragon is poison.
Yep.
Right? It's a cone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
29, 34, 35,
Black dragon's
37,
acid.
Yep. Blue dragon's lightning.
40, 46 thunder damage. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much. Oh, and you're incapacitated.
For how long?
Ever.
Ever. We just take the whole army out.
Until the end of its next turn. And then I will take off running. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I don't know.
So you said 46 for fails.
Yeah. And I think I can. And I think I can get.
Woo!
If I double move, maybe I'll just stay there. I'm not gonna double move.
Oh!
Yeah, boy.
And I don't know. It doesn't say how long the dragon.
It's like a
assistance-
recharge.
Oh, 5 or 6. Okay.
Yeah.
So he takes off and flies around, and then I roll a d6 and it recharges. He'll swoop back down.
Yep.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah.
What kind of
Yeah.
dragon
Yeah,
is that,
wolf
dude? That's
dragon.
dope.
It's a.
Yeah, it is a gem dragon that you guys
Yeah.
see.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's one of the gem dragons.
Yeah.
Which kind is it?
It doesn't say.
Yeah, it does.
Opal?
Should.
Pixie Militia Sapphire. Dragon.
Sapphire.
Sick.
That's
A blue
awesome.
dragon just.
The gem dragons are so fun.
Yeah, there.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else for Kilo?
I will rage.
Oh, he is raging.
Oh, so I gotta roll. Hold on. It's been a minute. Hold on.
Yeah,
a
you
second.
gotta roll for wild magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll. So I roll a d8. I can roll 2d8, and I can pick which one because I'm higher level. 4 or a 4. There's something happens if I roll the same. Same number on both die. You can ignore the number and choose any effect on the table.
Oh, sick.
Oh my god!
He's gonna bring
No.
a big one.
Call me ignorant. I thought there were gem
Chocolate
dragons
raspberry
in
epic.
5e, or we just don't
And it's
know.
like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I don't know that there's anything official, but there's a
The
bunch of
Baptista?
stuff from 3rd edition that transfers
Is
over
that the
really easy.
Baptista?
I mean, it's D&D, do whatever you want. That was the question. I didn't know if they had brought
Will
it
your
in.
effects affect this turn immediately?
No. So go ahead and
Okay.
continue, and I'll pick one. Yeah.
Next, you see the wizard in back lifts his arms and says something, but you don't hear him. And then he just kind of puts his hands down.
His pants.
And you see you see 2 wyverns fly out from
They'll be
behind
like,
some tree cover.
How
What was
far
that?
is
I
he when
didn't
you
hear
wrote that,
you.
Rusty?
Could you speak up? I'm a little far away still.
All right, and this is for
Josie,
you
how
guys.
far was he
He
when
said
he
he's a
did that?
What's
bitch.
that?
No.
How far was he from my wizard when he did that?
A long way away.
Oh, okay.
You trying to counterspell it?
How
Yeah.
far is a long
Good
way?
luck.
Just
Well,
roughly.
he's back over here. Julian's over there.
It's 60 feet.
Yeah,
But is he like right behind the map? Or
No,
is he
he's
like
like-
another
he's
200
like-
feet back.
he's like back here somewhere.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick.
Because there's like archers, there's giants standing in front of him.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see him.
I'm gonna pick. Until your rage ends, you're surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain +1 bonus to AC, and any ally within 10 feet of me gains the same bonus.
Sick.
Yeah. All those allies within
Yeah,
10 feet.
exactly. So everybody around me, guys.
It's alright, I'll be up
What,
there.
should
what
have
man.
done
benefit do we get, Josh?
The wolves.
What was that?
What benefit do we get?
+1 bonus to AC if you're within 10 feet of me.
Sweet.
Is that continuous or just when you get it?
No, it's
Rask,
continue.
you
I
see
think
all
that's
of
until my
everything
rage
starts to
ends.
move.
Okay. Yeah. I've been thinking about this. I'm gonna have the wizard turn to sorry, Michael, I forget your
Bear
character's
killer.
name. Bear killer. How could I forget?
Big dog.
Bear killer and touch you.
You can
and
call
give
me
you,
Bear.
Protection
No.
from evil and good.
What did I get? Sorry, I'm being an ass.
Protection from evil and good.
Oh, sick.
And then yeah, I'll run in there with
Do you want to
I
start?
forget his
I guess
name
you'll be
too,
at the
Josh's
bottom.
character.
Evil.
I have
10,
30
25,
feet
30.
of movement. And then I will also rage. So Josh,
Isn't
you
your
hear
movement like 50?
No, I think it's just the 30. I don't know.
I thought most barbarians. Oh, you're a fighter.
I'm not-
never
I'm
mind.
not a
You're right, you're
barbarian.
right. It's right. It's right.
But
it's
yeah,
right.
I said rage.
Yeah.
So Josh, like, you don't hear anything behind you, and then you start to hear as
and you go
he,
big?
as he just like becomes like super large, and suddenly like his like weapon sizes make sense. I'm not super large. just
10-foot fucking goblin. Baby.
As you run out, you kind of like look up to see the stone giants. Like
Oh, so
you
you
know
freaking-
these are stone giants in front of you, like sitting
perfect. That's
multiple
exactly
rows
what I
back.
was looking
For this guy.
These giants, like you're sitting there, you look over each one of them and you recognize them all. But the one on the end, you know him best. I can't remember her name. We'll just make one up. Phil.
Phil McCracken.
Phil. Phil.
Let's make it Nordic. Let's say like Fjall.
Yeah,
Y'all.
standing there at the end, he sees you. Goes, look it, it's the shrimp. And yeah, that's all he does. Anything else?
I yell back. I say, Fjall, too bad I have to kill you before our next contest.
I kill you first. And he picks up a boulder. He's like, ah. Round 20. There is a. It's kind of like a layer action, but like I called it a battle action.
Neat.
On round 20, you guys get one, and I get one.
Neat.
Okay.
It is a D8. You guys get to pick who rolls it on each beginning of each turn. When I hit D20, you let me know what it is, and we'll go from there.
Round
So,
Just go around
20.
the table.
And
So
it's
I-
round initiative
initiative
20
20.
right now.
Initiative 20.
Yeah, initiative 20.
Who
So
wants to roll a d8?
Let's go.
Who gets
Start
to roll
over
a
there?
Alright.
Go.
Yeah,
I'll do
go,
it.
Ethan.
All right, D8.
Mhm.
I'm just fucking D8.
Do you need one? I got it.
I got it. All right, D8. It's an 8.
fuck.
The ground opens up.
No.
Everyone is defeated.
You hear horns from the rear of the city, like out by the water and the coast. You just, burr, 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 burr. You guys have practiced to know that if they hear the horns on the other side, that means there are massive stone giants with planks around them, as like serving like almost like big bibs, walking through the ocean behind. It looks like you've got a little bit of time before they'll reach the city.
Oh, so that's bad? Oh, they're not on our side. I was thinking, oh, it's
Are
for
they coming
us.
behind us or in
No,
front?
they're coming from behind you, so like way back that way.
Neat.
Not our job. Good luck.
Yeah, we got a different army.
Well, I thought
You
it was
got the
good,
waivers.
but sorry.
I thought it was good too.
Okay. And now,
Next time you roll
Giants.
the 1 and get 2
That's good.
goblins
That's
out the
good,
water, okay?
Jesse's like, they're far away. 2 rounds later.
yeah.
Yeah,
The stone
exactly.
giants appear.
They'll arrive in 2 rounds.
You see
They dimension
from
garage.
behind after your dragon hits, you see a bunch of like skulls get lifted into the air as you see like magic start to pool around them and then bathe over the orcs.
Oh, we're bringing them back to life.
Not all of them.
Neat.
If you wanted to play Warhammer, I mean, you could play Necrons. Jesse.
Okay.
Bring out the rulers. Come on.
Yeah.
You've got enough D6s. You could
I
have
know. I could play some Warhammer.
Okay. Next is Barry.
There's something ironic about us playing D&D and doing a massive army battle and playing Warhammer and doing like group of small adventures. It's very ironic.
It is.
Julian, this one's for you, bud. Level 4 fog cloud.
Yeah.
80 feet radius.
Okay. Jesus, draw it out.
Yeah.
Here, use the blue.
As I
one.
do blue.
Use the blue.
80-foot radius. That's insane.
Tell me where it starts and I'll count.
It's yeah, I don't know. It's hard to do exactly. I wanted to kind of cover this
Is there a range for it?
area. 120 feet.
Yeah, you can just set it.
Yeah,
right
I can
back.
do whatever the fuck
And
I
then
want.
just do.
So,
So if you're starting here, 5, 10, 15.
Are you trying to cut off the wizard?
wait. Sorry, let me try. Let me start.
I didn't have a.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. So let's say it ends right here in front of you.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, where'd everyone go?
5, 10, 15, 20, okay. So
We'll just say the whole map is covered. Because if you put it right there, oh,
then out that way, roughly 80 feet out that
We'll
way.
just make it so they
we'll
can't
just say
see.
that way.
Yep, just like that. It's about that big.
Okay.
It's
How
at least
tall?
that big.
It
How
doesn't
tall?
say.
It's a radius, so
80 feet.
80
tall.
feet
80
up.
feet up, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
Just giant.
Anything else, Barry?
I could have casted a lot bigger than that.
9th level fog cloud.
Fog the earth.
Don't think I don't want to.
London calls his.
Massive
Can't see anything.
famines as like crops aren't able to grow
Yeah,
because there's
yeah.
no sunlight.
Yeah.
I want my units to advance like directly towards the fog cloud a
How-
little
how
bit.
far?
Like this way?
They have 10 feet of movement.
5,
It
10.
says.
Like that?
Yeah, and they'll just hold. They'll hold crossbow shots in case anything comes out of the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And Barry's actually gonna move away. A bit. he's gonna order them from the back,
And he's gonna move this. He'll go back here.
towards the structure,
Okay. Like
just a little bit.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That.
It's only got 20 feet.
Yeah, only 25, and keep him near. He wants to be near them, but he's just gonna move away a little bit. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Thank you. That's all he'll do for turn 1. Yeah.
Okay. Next is Bear Killer.
Bonus action shillelagh.
Okay.
Are you gonna use that?
No.
I hope he does. You should. You got to use it at least once. At least once.
I'm gonna set elementals in the ground. I'm gonna send him 60 feet that way.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So he's like right here.
Mm-hmm.
But underneath the ground doesn't
Yep.
move. Can I see anything in there?
Oh hell
Not
no.
anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna hold a. I'm gonna hold an ice knife for whatever pops out of that thing.
Okay.
And then that's my move.
Does anybody speak Goblin or Orc?
Yes.
Or Giants?
Hold on.
I think I speak giant.
Julian's
I think I
character
speak both.
speaks
Hold on.
giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you guys hear, "What are you all waiting for?" in their native languages, and it's like, "You know which direction? Forward!"
Yeah. Keep coming. I want them to come forward out of the cloud.
I always pick goblin, so I know we got goblin. Oh, here we go.
They move forward, basically doing the same thing you guys are doing. You hear the ground start to shake.
Nice.
Little goblin, I got something for you. And you just see this massive boulder come out. And he's going to see if he hits anything. No. But it hits like the side of it. He goes Did I get you? You got to catch those. And they keep moving forward.
I yell back, y'all, it's lucky that you'll die here today. Your father would be so depressed if he had to see you throw like that at the contest.
Yeah? Your father would be so depressed to see you in the mess that I left him. When I fucked his brains out!
Well,
That escalated quickly.
I lose my rage.
Zed.
No. I'm just kidding.
All right. We'll start with
You're holding the sword now, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
And I modeled that.
Yeah, and I 3D printed it.
Wow.
So I gotta check that out in a second. I'll move these guys out. They get what was it, like 20 feet of movement?
Yeah.
So they're like right there.
Dig it.
Okay?
They lumber out with beer steins in their hand.
Da, 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 da.
And where the heck am I?
You're right here.
Oh, okay. What's he gonna do? He's a warlock. He's a big warlock now. Big warlock on the battlefield. Oh, they're in the fog cloud.
Yeah.
How far can I cast that sucker? We're gonna do 120 feet.
Whoa.
It's a 20-foot sphere. So I could get everybody in the
I
middle.
got my second
Oh yeah.
If I
shot
have tremor
yesterday,
sense,
and I
he
felt
can-
like shit all
he
fucking
can
day.
feel where they're
Like,
at,
I felt
right?
like
If they're
death.
Yeah, think
I
of the
like
tremor
right now. I
sense,
feel
yeah.
the best I felt
I'm
since
gonna
I
cast
woke up
an
I
today.
don't want to take any
Static.
risk.
Yeah.
Cover these guys. It's a 20-foot sphere, and I'm gonna put it like right at the front.
You have to
of
be able to
this fog
see
cloud.
the point.
I was like, I
see
need
that.
some caffeine to make sure I make it through.
And you can
Fireball.
put it right in front.
Oh, it just says to choose a point within range. It doesn't say you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What spell is it?
Synaptic static.
Oh yeah, you don't have to see for that one.
Yeah. Drop it.
Where are you?
I'm right here. It's 120 feet, so I want to drop it 20-foot sphere. That's gonna be able to get like the front of this, right?
Radius, or is it?
20-foot radius.
Yeah, 40 feet.
Or so 40 feet, so. Jesus. 50, 55.
It's at 40, right?
40.
Yeah, 40.
Wait, 40-foot radius?
Yeah,
So
20-foot
the
radius.
10,
Yeah,
Okay.
20 foot radius.
All right.
10, 20 there, 10, 20 there, and then there, and like there.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Right there.
So that's the center.
Yep.
Well, it's a 20 foot radius, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 20, so
20 on
10,
either
15,
side.
20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then back here.
Yep.
So you hit 2.
That's okay. Let's see. Psychic energy explodes there. Each creature make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I bet that's high for the bunch of
Well, on the die is a 12, but it's lower.
Yeah. Saves a 20.
Okay.
It's impossible for them to succeed.
Yeah.
8d what? 8d6.
Is that all you're going to do on your turn? So we can move on to the next person, just to keep it moving.
Let me see what bonus actions I got. Probably not. So
Do
you have any units,
Do you want to
John?
move up or are you staying here?
the
He moved his units
I'm
already.
just gonna hang
Okay.
out right there for a minute. Let me look at the bonus actions real quick. Not that yet. Yeah, I'd have to see them. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Okay.
8, 9, 14, 17, 23, 27, 33.
Nice.
Yeah. That was 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
doing well.
Yeah, we got this, guys. It's almost over. There's only 6 left.
I knew the battle was going so fast, I had to slow it down a little, otherwise it'd be done already.
From the top, you hear flying out through here. So anybody who holds an action, go ahead and make it.
5 or 6. We know what it is.
Like choose to action or not, because you see something come flying out of the clouds.
A reaction?
It's too far away from
No,
my
like if you were
units.
holding an action
Oh.
like Michael's ice bind or something like that.
Ice knife.
Oh, yeah.
Ice knife, yeah. Oh, is it fly out?
Something flies out. I'm not gonna tell you what it is until you decide whether you're gonna attack or not. Like just
I see it go out of the thing.
You see how the shadow
You see
flies out
something
the fall.
coming out.
Yeah, throw it. It's a
Okay.
dex 16.
That is sick.
Fails.
Okay. And then it's
That is so cool.
So it takes 5 damage, and then
I like that.
I forgot what the hell it already does.
That's actual dirt.
Yep. Went outside and got some.
Nice. Looks good.
Best kind of basic.
Half cover is plus 2 to AC, right?
And then it takes an additional 2d6. So so 9 damage.
Okay.
Cold damage, yeah. Won't matter.
I won't retcon my guys. I should have thought ahead and had them hold spears and actions, but
Hey guys, remind me real quick. What's the formula for DC? 8 plus spellcasting modifier plus proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come on. Where are you? There you are. You see a wyvern fly out, and he has a goblin on the back of him. Riding along, he has his bow and arrow, and the wyvern is holding 2 rocks. Initially seeing it, they are going to drop the rocks.
Hey, you know that guy?
And we'll say he drops it, on him.
Okay. Do I need to make a... Is it attack roll
Yeah,
or
we'll do a dex.
dex save?
Yeah, dex save.
I've got advantage on dex saves. Danger sense. My amazing dice rolls are coming through as a DM, and that's going to be an 8 on the dexterity saving
Okay.
throw.
You catch the rock.
Yep.
Well, Yeah,
got it, okay.
Rask, you see behind him, like, you see him, like, reach out to grab it, and he grab a hold of it. It only does 6 points of damage.
Is that before or after half for rage?
Oh, yeah.
Before half.
So 3.
Yeah. You catch it, ha 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 ha!
I got it.
Throw it back.
Can I check it back at him?
No.
I know.
Spend a key point.
I will in about an hour and a half when this round is over.
Dusk and Dawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
First round down.
Wow. Okay.
You're at the top of the bottom.
So start thinking about what you're going to do, so that way we can just
Yeah.
nail it out.
So both of them are gonna hold out their holy symbol and use their channel divinity for a Twilight Sanctuary. So a globe of like semi-darkness surrounds them. Anybody that's in it gets THP and it has half cover. And then
Can they see out of it?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, it's a dim light,
What's the radius?
30-foot radius.
Damn.
I'm not there.
Not yet. Dawn
Say wyvern.
is going to use his bonus action to use his steps of the night.
Okay.
And so he starts running out, and each steps he takes brings him a little higher up into the air, and he's like kind of running through the air.
Just like the other guy?
Yeah, just running through the other guy. He's like, I've got to catch me!
Oh, no.
So I'll run out like 30 feet.
He's like right here. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. And I'll be like just 10 feet up. So you would be in my radius right now.
Nice. How many 10 hit points do I get?
You get...
Don't you have another
No,
base?
that's fine.
I'd be at 2, wouldn't I?
You get
Yeah.
18 THP.
So, and Julian, your goblin gets it too. 10 hit points.
18?
Yep.
You said 10 feet up?
Yeah.
Hey,
Where are you?
I'm at 207 of
That one right
210.
there, yep.
I'm back to where I was before.
Yeah.
My con.
And everybody has half cover.
Nice.
And
Everybody has half cover.
that's in my shroud. So it's a 30 feet out from me.
Yeah.
Oh, then, yeah.
And then Dusk is going to cast a 4th level spiritual weapon as her bonus action.
Where?
60 feet out from... So she's up there, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
It gets plus 1 bonus to AC.
Okay. Anything else?
That's going to be it.
Okay. Kilo. Beginning of the round.
I'm gonna hold action until something comes out of that fog, I think.
Okay.
Because I don't want to just barrel in there and not be able to see anything.
As you're sitting here,
And I've got relentless rage, so I can just rage forever. So
you just hear a low rumble as the clouds move forward and over you.
oh,
AC kicked on. Right when you
Okay.
said that.
so I'll yeah.
So basically, it just
the
flips.
the fog cloud kind of reverses.
Mhm.
So if I step forward, am I out of the fog cloud?
Now you would be, but you already took your turn.
Oh,
Um,
my turn. Okay.
And
I'm
then
still holding an action though.
yeah,
Okay.
and then it is round 20 or initiative 20. So
Roll
next
D8.
person, give me a D8.
4.
You hear from somebody behind you, kind of trip, and an arrow goes out into here. While you're sitting there, out of the into the, well, you guys didn't see it. I need
I'm outside of the fog cloud.
oh, so you don't see it. Well, you see just a bunch of guys back here just and they just shoot
Arrows
into the
blow out
crowd.
the sky.
So everybody out here needs to give me a dex save.
Okay.
With advantage. There we go.
Nice. Throw it back. Key point.
Yeah. I'm just the catcher.
13.
You're just holding the stone,
Fail.
it just bounces off.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Fail.
Yeah. Like I'm like, I
What
got
is
it.
yours?
24.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. I think I'm holding the
I'm
rock
not-
up and the arrow
Your
just
rock?
hits the rock.
Oh, he's under the ground.
He's underground.
Oh, that's right. So I need 2d6.
Oh, actually, I need to make 2 saves.
For those who failed, you take 8 piercing damage as you just suddenly get hit with arrows, and until the next round, from what you can see, unless you move, it's a difficult terrain.
I'm flying, so it doesn't matter.
Unless I move, it's difficult.
It's
terrain?
difficult air.
Yeah.
When I move, it's difficult.
Yeah, when you move.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, my army didn't go.
Yeah.
They would have run out from the castle.
Okay.
That way.
Oh, shoot.
Well, yeah.
Can I
Your guys'
forgot,
D8.
I forgot to roll my dragon to see if he recharges his breath. He does. So
Okay.
can I?
Yeah, he can turn around and makes another attack, but he doesn't really see where he's hitting because the cloud would still have been this way.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I mean, he could roll to see if he hits anything.
Yeah, he can.
Well, you could have just not used it then and used it this turn instead.
Yeah, he'll hold off. If he doesn't see anything, it's recharged.
Yeah.
So next round he'll
Yeah.
come through. That sounds good.
Okay.
So,
You guys roll your D8.
Yeah, it was a 4.
Yeah, it was a 4.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did the arrow things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, and mine was something else. You hear the
got a
stone.
6.
You hear the stone guys in the back moving. And the horns, like you hear another one off to like this to the south, goes off. Okay. Rask.
Yeah, so the halfling is going to cast Earthbind on the dragon.
Well, he can't see it.
Bad dragon.
Does he have to see it?
Probably.
Yeah, because the fog cloud's now here.
Yeah, you can
instead.
see within range.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Okay. Gee, I wish he'd taken Dispel Magic.
Oh, what kind of shitty wizard?
Is his name Ernest?
It would be a waste anyway.
What'd you say,
It
Kevin?
would be a waste.
Or are you just gonna drop it?
Yeah. Why would I keep it up?
Can you drop it now then?
No, until my turn.
You can drop it whenever.
Whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can
then I
stop
would've dropped
concentrating
it
on a
as
spell
soon as it
anytime
was
you
flipped
want.
onto
So
us.
as soon as it flipped, okay. So yeah, as soon as it goes over, your barrier's like, ah, crap, whoosh, and it comes down. Rask, your turn.
I can't flip it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Earthbind on the dragon. He has to make a strength save, which I'm sure he'll make.
On the wyvern.
Strength save.
Oh yeah, on the bad dragon, not the good
Yeah.
dragon.
That is an 18.
Yes, he makes it. Congrats, Mr. Dragon.
Anything else, Rask, or from your army?
That's my army.
That
How
was just
far am
the
I
halfling.
from the nearest giant?
We can't see the giants at all. I guess.
Well, it's gone. The giants would be. Like you'd see them like back here. They're moving forward. Is just.
Jesus.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're-
What's that up front? Like with the dragon there?
That's his dragon.
Yeah. This
No,
is
the guys.
this is my dragon. These are
Oh,
orcs.
orcs. They're baddies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies? And then probably
Um,
50 feet behind them are the giants. I don't think you can see it on the camera.
They're right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh, do you still have that boulder?
Yeah.
Can I take the boulder and
Yeah.
try to throw it at the orcs?
Yeah. So
Or
you
should I,
run
should
up
I
next
roll
to me.
Bessie?
What's that?
I'm asking, can I take the boulder and try to throw it
Yeah,
at the
of course.
orcs?
Yeah. So I'm like,
Or should
here.
I roll?
Put a 2 stone and
Roll
2
to
hill.
like hit. And you would get proficiency with this because you know how to throw stones.
Well, you would because it's all gone. All the fun.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I think I'm gonna use. I have a thing for this. Hang on. Let's get that.
Barry, you are on deck.
I know.
Yeah, I'll use one of my luck points so I can reroll. Because it was the 1. 12 plus. I add the ability score, the ability modifier, right?
And the ability and will be strength plus
Proficiency.
your proficiency. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 12, 17.
That'll hit.
Okay. What would be the damage on a boulder?
7d6.
76 for a boulder?
Why not? It's a boulder.
I only took 3 damage when I caught it.
It's because I rolled really poorly.
Oh, I was like, oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my
11,
god.
12,
76.
16,
That's awesome.
22. 27 damage at the orcs.
You pile into one pile of orcs, and it just sits there resting with like limbs hanging out from underneath.
Nice.
I'm like, see if y'all, that's how you throw. And I'll move forward another 30 feet. And I will slam my shield with my with like the hilt of my sword, like beating it.
Cool.
Okay.
You already moved 30 to get up to me to throw the boulder.
Yeah.
Oh, I did move 30. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Then I'll slam my shield, and you kind of see like the shield glows a little bit, and I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Then
Okay.
it's-
Don't you already have that as raging?
He's
Oh,
raging,
no, I'm
he's
not
raging.
actually a barbarian. I become big as
Oh.
like for a minute.
Yeah,
and so I was
for a
called
night
raging.
thing.
Oh,
If he
okay.
invokes his hill room, it gets resistance to
Yeah.
like a barbarian's rage.
Oh, I get an extra D8 for being big too. Oh, but those guys are dead, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm all done.
Barry.
Yeah, I cast Tidal Wave at these guys here. 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet high. They have to make dex saves. They fail, they take 26 and are prone. If they succeed, they take half.
You rolled a 19.
19 is my DC.
Okay.
So they take 13 damage. That's it.
Okay. But that's enough.
Does the wave keep going?
No, this is the
Just comes
this
up
is a
and
weak
hits.
one. It's not
Yeah.
tsunami.
Oh, it's not tsunami, right?
It's, yeah, tidal wave. It just hits and then dissipates, and the ground's wet over here now.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Barry?
My units move 10 feet this way, and I will move. I will move 15 feet this way as well.
Which way?
15 feet this way as well.
Okay.
And that's it.
Cool. Next is Bear Killer.
I'm over here. How far am I from the action?
You're probably 40 feet to the wyvern and shit ton to the.
Yeah. 60 feet is where my spiritual weapon is.
So
all those
I'm
guys.
going to move the elemental 60 feet that way. And then I am going to do
Josh, you got a USB or a USB-C cord?
Yeah.
I'm gonna this is gonna be underwhelming. I'm gonna cast Good Berry
Sweet.
and hold a bunch of berries, and I'm just gonna put them in my pocket.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with Goodberry.
And then that is my action.
Okay.
You can make some good jam in your pocket.
Good jam.
It's like casting Cure Wounds for later. Cure.
Okay. What's left of the orcs turns.
He's underground.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't see that guy then.
Nope. He's there, but he's not there.
Come to here and whip javelins into the center.
I look to the big orc next to me and I'm like,
19
why
hit
they always
AC
gotta be so far
for
away?
the dwarfs.
And,
Base is
AC is base 10. It says it's very low.
Well, it's 10 plus 2. And I don't know if you guys had shields or whatever, so.
Some improving structure defenses, but we haven't done that. I mean, it just seems like it's
yeah, it's be 12.
Okay.
very weak.
Yeah.
So how much damage do they take?
It's, D6. Your second unit takes 7 as a javelin comes in.
So is it 50 points for the whole thing?
Yeah. For no,
hit
it's
points?
50, 50, 50.
Okay.
'cause you have 3 of them.
I need a pen or pencil.
Okay.
They said they took how much?
7. You see the giant step forward. How much is their meter?
I hope it's around 30.
It just passes your your elemental.
I'd like them to come to me.
Yeah.
My guy looks small, but actually a giant versus an elemental would be... I can take one of them at a time, probably.
Is he like a lurker in StarCraft? He's just gonna pop up whenever
the
they walk
plan.
over him.
Oh, yeah, he is. Excellent. Oh, dragon versus giant.
No, this is.
Dragon's up in the air.
Oh, okay.
You see 4 stones go that. 3 go that way. 1 goes this way.
Right.
So he's gonna throw. First one. You're gonna get 1 each, and we'll go even, odd to see who gets the next one. Even, so you get 2.
Okay. You get +1 to AC, Julian.
You get +3 to AC total.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20.
What is it though? I'm just
hang on. I have a thing. Jesse.
Yeah.
Counterspell.
It's sort of like that. Okay,
Counterspell.
so within 30 feet of me. How far are they from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Damn it. Okay, who's within 30 feet of me?
Me. Oh,
Just
the
you?
friends. Yeah, just me.
What about your pixie?
The pixie's not around.
Oh, okay.
Who's
I
getting
think I have
attacked?
something else.
Me.
You? Use the runic shield instead. Make them re-roll. Was it a save or an
I
attack?
don't have a shield.
No, he's
He's
talking to
attacking me.
Julian.
Is it a save or an
when you-
attack?
I attack.
It's
It's when I when it was hit you.
Is
you can
this
use
a
the
save or an
attacker.
attack?
Yeah.
It's an
It's
attack.
an attack.
I would like to use the runic shield
Make him
for my
reroll?
reaction to make him re-roll the 20.
Okay. There's a 19 plus 9.
It's not a crit.
Yeah.
It's
only 4
Not a
D10.
crit.
Can I take one of these bottles of water?
But it was still lower last time. So that's 20, 29.
So
Half is 15.
15.
And the one for Julian,
I mean, got through my 10 hit points.
17 plus 9. I take it that's gonna hit.
It literally barely hits.
For,
Oh wait. Oh, he had. Sorry, Jesse. So sorry.
Yeah.
With my cloak, he gets disadvantage.
Oh, to hit him?
Yeah,
Okay.
cloak of displacement.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Cloak of Displacement like kicks ass.
Well, then it would have been an 18.
Yeah, the 18 misses.
Okay. So you see a rock just kind of like lands at your feet, and it's your rival. It's this guy right here. He's like, "Ah, son of a bitch!"
I tell
more
him.
attack.
I
One
tell
more
him. No,
attack.
no. You need more rotation.
And it's disadvantage, right? So
I don't have a cloak of anything.
Or you're next to him. No, that's right. You're not.
Doesn't. Yeah, I think he just used a shield.
So a 19.
Miss.
Okay. Rock just
22
sails over
22
your
right
head.
now.
Into the dwarves Your first unit will catch 1 rock. That is an 15 plus 9. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Your first unit takes 26.
It's like half of them, right?
Yep, about half. I'm down to 24 HP.
What are they, Kevin?
Next is Zed.
It's just dwarf fighters.
You know what?
Their AC is 10.
Oh god.
It's 12. They get
12.
+2.
I'm gonna lob some Eldritch Blast at that flying wyvern.
Okay.
Why?
Hey, it's better than it get thrown at you.
There's a crit.
Who are those two guys?
Those are orcs.
Okay.
They're the javelin ones.
+12.
Where's Dusk? She's in the tower?
Yeah, she's on the tower right there.
Dawn is here.
The lowest one's 18.
Yeah.
They all hit?
Yeah.
One's a crit.
Okay.
And that's a roll. That's a roll.
AC's a 17.
What did I say the lowest one was? 18?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So 7, 16, 23, 32, 35, 45.
To a giant?
To the wyvern. Ooh. There's something else with my Eldritch Blast I can't remember since I don't remember anything about my character.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. Anything for your units?
They will hold action for the wyvern to lob some javelins at it if it swoops down
Okay.
here.
Then move forward at all.
I think they could probably reach him from there if it swoops down.
Okay.
They'll hang out there.
Cool.
Okay.
And for my movement, is this darkness like surrounding you?
Yeah, so
Is
it's
it dim light?
Yeah, it's a dim light.
Didn't I get some kind of movement for him? Yeah, it was +5 in dim light, so I can get right up behind you.
You get +1 bonus to AC.
Sweet.
So you got +3 total right now.
And that's it for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna need to look at that. Eldritch Blast no longer sucks.
Finally,
at 17th level.
next, you see 2 more wyverns up here. One is going to come over here and drop his boulder. This is up here. Just don't have any more of those things. And the other one is going to be right here, dropping it on Rask.
Disadvantage, please.
What did I say it was? Oh, it's a dex save.
Oh, dex save?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why it was only 46, because you caught it and it was just a dropping rock. It's not being thrown.
Oh, gotcha.
11 on the dex save.
Ouch.
You take 15 points as a rock from not the ground, above you. Just gets dropped on your toe.
Oof. That is bludgeoning, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I turn on like, you should have caught it like I did.
And one is going to drop a boulder onto the stone. The dwarves. So dex save.
For the dwarves?
Yeah. Just 1 unit.
15.
For dwarves, they're pretty quick. They all jump out of the way. The rock just right there in the middle. Next, Dusk and Dawn.
Yeah. So Dusk is gonna drop a moonbeam on this guy. Why not?
Okay.
So they need to make a con save.
10.
Okay, so it's gonna take 3d10. 13 radiant damage. My riders are gonna come in. 5, 10,
2 more wither.
15,
Yeah.
20,
But they're up
5,
high.
30,
Same level as this guy.
35, 40. And they've got glaives, so they've got 10-foot reach, so they can attack
Yep.
him too. 5, 10,
Nice.
15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Those guys are too far behind. It's alright. So they're gonna make. Am I just making. Is attacks with advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 22 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for another 10 damage.
Okay.
And then second, sorry. Then Dawn is going to move another 30 feet. So 5, 10, 20, 30.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the spiritual weapon moves 20 feet forward. He moves forward 30 feet and casts Spirit Guardians.
Cool. So is that 15 feet around him?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think that's all my actions, bonus actions, troop movements.
Cool.
Did she do anything?
Yeah, she casts Moonbeam.
Oh yeah.
Nice.